I don't know if this is common. I feel important because I'm playing it. I got into the Mirror's Edge Catalyst beta.
Oh, dude.
And I've been playing that a lot.
Another news story, though, but go ahead, talk about it. How is it?
It is Mirror's Edge. And it's great. Like,
wow.
But here's the thing.
Much criticism.
But wait, after playing it, I understand some stuff.
Did you play the first one?
I have. I love the first. Mirror's Edge.
Completion?
Yes. Okay. Mirror's Edge 1 is a great game.
You completed it?
It is so good. Okay. There was a time in my Mirror's Edge playing history where I wanted to get all the achievements, but then it was like, complete these races, and the races are like impossible.
No, yeah, dude. I know those. Portal had a few of those. Remember Portal for the Xbox 360, like the arcade version? They had some of those.
I 100%ed Portal.
You did? But those are hard. Like,
I had to look up how to do it. Yeah, I had to look up how to do it.
It's fucking difficult.
You had to almost break the game to get that stuff. Yeah. But Mirror's Edge, when it was announced, people were excited, and then some information started coming out, and it was like, this is not a sequel or a prequel.
It's a reboot.
This is a reboot. And everyone's like, how the fuck? Or I can't say everyone. Me. I was like, how the fuck do you make a reboot of a game that only has one in the series? But it's like, you do a surprisingly good amount of story missions.
Wait, so it's not really a beta, it's a demo.
Yes.
Right? Because you can't have a beta for a single player game.
Exactly. This is it says beta because it wants to sound important. It's a demo.
And it's like, it's so close to release, they're not going to change anything in the single player missions beforehand.
I hope they do.
Delayed.
There's some stuff they should. Oh yeah, it got delayed to June 7th, I think. Yeah, June 7th.
Wasn't it supposed to come out like next week or something?
Supposed to come out May 24th, which is I think the same day as Overwatch. So I'm glad.
Yeah, but like
they got delayed.
Those two, like, see the problem. The reason I'm not really concerned about, like, I bought Quantum Break and Dark Souls 3, and I missed a mistake because I'm not going to play them for a while because they're both intense. Not Quantum Break,
but at least
really.
You have them.
I have them to play. Yes. And I got discounts because I bought them at launch. But the reasons I'm not really concerned about No Man's Sky or Overwatch or even Minecraft to a certain extent is because they don't really, like, they're two different categories. You
don't really involve getting involved.
Yeah, like you can. I mean, I'm sure No Man's Sky.
There's not like a story where it's like, oh, I need to pay attention.
Yeah, and like, I mean, Overwatch that's all on the side. Yeah. It's like, it's a multiplayer game.
But the reason why I'm glad I got pushed back is because I don't have to buy Overwatch and then buy.
Oh, like you don't have to spend $120.
Exactly.
Instead of
I would like that break in between games.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. But and you have a week to kind of get into Overwatch, and then you can like have it on the back burner while you're playing Mirror's Edge. Yeah.
Exactly. But see, after playing the beta, you play a lot of story missions, and it helps you understand why it's a reboot, because it's like there's so many characters now.
Yeah.
In the original Mirror's Edge, there was like 3 characters.
Well, yeah, it was. I never played it, but the original Mirror's Edge felt like more of like a proof of concept than like a game.
It was still really good though.
But, well, that's not against it. It just felt like it was a game to showcase this first-person free-running kind of style, as opposed to actually like story. Because I never heard anyone praise it for its story.
Yeah, well, the story's not that great. It's just like, oh, this corporation. Oh, my sister's in trouble. We've been betrayed
on roofs.
Yeah, and the story in this is kind of the same, where it's like this totalitarian government in the future, and it's like, oh, we go against the system. We're runners, and you steal stuff. It's like. It's just your run-of-the-mill totalitarian.
It still seems. It feels, from what I've seen of it, it feels more like fleshed out than the first one was.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's more colorful too.
Yeah, another thing is, the first game had cutscenes that were kind of like 2D animated, like a cartoon. Imagine the cutscenes from Infamous, but they moved.
Yeah.
This game actually has cinematic cutscenes,
like 3D.
which is cool. I like it a lot. I didn't think I would, honestly. The first time there was a cutscene, I was like, a cutscene? What is this?
Yeah.
But then, I was like, I like it. It's cool. So I understand why it's a reboot, because they're introducing so much more stuff. Like, you have all these characters. Like, they're actually fleshed out now. They actually have personalities other than being, oh, this guy's the leader of the runners.
Yeah.
This girl's my friend.
He runs.
He betrayed us. It's like... The ice cream man's outside.
Oh man, get him on the podcast.
We should.
This podcast is brought to you by Mr. Softy.
Yes, that is Mr. Softy, actually.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't like Mr. Softy, I don't agree with you.
He's all over the country. I never knew that.
Mr. Softy's great. I love him.
So I want to ask you a question that's kind of like not related to Mirror's Edge, but if you want to finish up with that.
Yes, I would like to finish up with Mirror's Edge. I think they need to fix some stuff though. The frame rate kind of gets all shitty sometimes when I was playing it, and when you die, dude, harken back to the OG Bloodborne days. When you die, the load times are absurd.
Oh my god.
It's fucking annoying. And the fact that you can die by like running off the edge of the building, which happens at like accident, or like maybe you missed a jump, it's like, come the fuck on.
Yeah.
What's cool though is that if you die and it goes to the load screen, there's this like breath where it's like and somehow that is really cool to me.
Wait, so is it like a she's dying breath, or it's like fuck?
Kind of like both.
Yeah. Like, god damn it.
Oh, this game also is kind of like open world.
Right, but
neat.
it's not, right?
It's like the way I understand it, because I was playing all the story missions so I could finish the beta before we recorded this, but then the beta crashed, and I don't think it saves, so I'm not going to start the whole thing all over again. Oh. And I haven't turned it back on because I had to do stuff.
You got what you needed.
I got my opinion, so I don't know where it ends. So I don't. The way I understand it though, from what I've been reading, is that it starts off in like a small thing, but the more you do and like the more story missions you complete, the more the world gets like unlocked.
Oh, okay.
It's very cool. There's a lot of stuff to do too. There's a lot of side missions that you can do in the beta. You can do so much stuff in this beta, dude. It's really cool.
It's all first person though, right?
Yeah, and it's neat. And the free running is just like the old games. The combat though is way better. It's way improved.
Yeah.
You can't use guns, I don't think. In the first game you could use guns, even though guns, like you could pick up like a 2-pound handgun and you would weigh like 30 pounds more. Like you'd move like a slug if you held a gun. But this game there's no guns, but the combat is way better. It's like you can actually pull off combos, and it's a very good mix of familiarity and making new stuff. Yeah. Like you could definitely tell this is Mirror's Edge, but you can they fixed things and they improved on things and they added new stuff that is very welcome to me.
Right.
Like I don't have any problems with anything they've added. It is Mirror's Edge. It feels awesome. This beta did a really good job of like hyping me up. But the one thing that was annoying is throughout the whole beta, there's the thing. I'm gonna do it in this video right now, starting now, where your name comes up, my PSN name, beta, time code, date, and it flashes all over the screen every 2 seconds, and it's so distracting.
Did you have to sign an NDA?
Yeah.
So technically,
it's like I agree to these terms. Did
you read it?
I didn't read it.
You're probably not allowed to talk about it, just so you know.
Oh well.
Yeah, who cares? Because
this video's not gonna get monetized.
I played the Doom alpha, and they had the same thing. And literally, it was like, if you talk about this, you will never participate in another Bethesda. That's why they put the watermark up, though. If you share any screenshots, they can fuck you over.
They can.
So that's like when I played the Doom alpha. I think it was the alpha. I was like, might as well. I played it for like 20 minutes, but it was flashing all over the screen. And when I signed up for it, they're like, you can't talk about this to anybody. We'll fucking know, and you'll never participate in another beta from us again. And I'm like, I don't really care.
I'm gonna put this up anyway. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, who cares?
Fuck the rules.
They're not gonna see it.
Yeah, but
just don't put it in the title. We talk about the Mirror's Edge beta. It's probably just they don't want you to share screenshots or stuff.
I'm not gonna share any screenshots. I'm just giving my thoughts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it a lot. Fix the fucking loaded times though. It's bullshit. Oh, and one thing that also disappointed me. This is probably just me thinking this, and they might have one in the final game, but they don't have one now. And I was really disappointed because I was really looking forward to it. Mirror's Edge 1 has a theme song that is fucking awesome, and I love the theme song. I don't know the name of it though.
They didn't have a theme song for this?
They didn't have a theme song for this, dude, and I was so disappointed.
What the hell?
Because the theme song for the first game was so awesome. It's like dun 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 dun, and it's very like airy and spacious and like you feel it's like relaxing to listen to. This game didn't have one. I hope it does. Similar to the first one. They're
saving that for the final release.
Hopefully, because the first one was so good. Add a theme song. Very nice. It was so good.
That's my one criticism. No theme song. Please add it, or I won't buy your game.
Exactly.